Hello guys, welcome to Buddha's Place, and today we're going to have a story about me when I was stationed in Germany. Another story about me in Germany, but this one here is different than the last one because that one was about St. Wendell. This one is about New Brookie. But this story is more about how I the way that I am, or the reason that I am the way that I am. So hopefully this doesn't, but let me tell you about the story. I was stationed in Reichstadt, Germany in the 80s, and I was stationed there. I was at Delta 359, 3rd Delta Battery, 3rd of the 59th um, Hawk Battery, Hawk Missile Systems, in a town called Reichstadt. And Reichstadt is spelled Reitschheid, Reichstadt, Germany. And I was stationed there, and I was a supply clerk there, and I worked in the motor pool. And I was a spec four, running around doing my thing, having just running around doing what I do. So I didn't have a car when I was there. So if I wanted to go somewhere, and a bunch of guys, there was a couple of guys who had cars. So I would just basically go, hey, dude, I need to go. I want to go to Friesen, or I want to go to Baumholder, or are you going to Baumholder? I heard you were going to Baumholder. Hey, look here, man. I'll help. I'll kick in $10 or $20 or $15 on your gas so I can go to Baumholder with you. Or I need to go to Friesen. We used to go to Friesen and get food. Hey, man, I heard you were hungry. I'm hungry. Let's run to Friesen, pick up something. But this one particular day, I had a taste for McDonald's. And I wanted to go to McDonald's. I and I wanted some McDonald's food. So the guy that I knew, and I can't remember his name to this day. I can remember his face, but I can't remember his name. That's how it goes. So I went to him. It was like right after lunch, and I had missed lunch because I was doing something and I was hungry, and I missed lunch, but I had a taste for some McDonald's, and I was like, matter of fact, I can remember why I missed lunch. I was trying to finish up something, um, and I was trying to finish up something. It was a Saturday, and I wanted to get it done so I didn't have to work after lunch. So I worked through lunch, didn't go get lunch, and that's why I wanted, I wanted some McDonald's, and I didn't want to wait until dinner time. So I told him, I said, "Hey man, is it possible for you to run me to New Brookie so I can get some McDonald's and we'll come right back?" I said, "I'll tell you what, I'll fill up your car." And he was like, "Yeah, man, no problem." And he walked off and he did what he had to do. I went upstairs, changed out of my uniform, and I came back downstairs about 10, 15 minutes later looking for him. I'm like looking around for him, where he at, where he at. And they said, "Hey man, he's over there. He's over, in the other room, or that we had a room where he played games at, and they had pinball and stuff like that." So I went in there. I said, "Hey, dude, let me know when you're ready." I said, I'll be sitting outside, chilling outside." So okay. So I'm sitting outside on the ground talking, and we're standing up, bull jumping with some other guys, and 15 minutes go by, 20 minutes go by, 30 minutes go by. So I was like, "Yo, man, damn, dude, taking forever." So I go back. He's still playing. I said, yo, man, well, how much longer are you going to be so we can get ready to go so I can go get this food and come on back? And he's like, give me a minute or two. So, all right. So I go back outside, chilling. Because I don't want to crowd him. I'm paying for your gas, so, all right, man. You playing your game or whatever you're doing, whatever. So 15 minutes go by, and I go back into the game room where they're playing pinball, and he's not there. Like, where the hell did he go? So I go to we have a on site we had a bar, and so I go by there, and the bar has a pool table. He's in there playing pool now. So I'm like, yo, man, look here, man. Come on, let's go so I can get back and you can continue doing what you're doing. And he looks up at me and goes, yo, man, you need to wait. So I'm like, yo, man, it's been an hour. I've waited an hour. I'm paying for your gas. What's up? Now I want you guys to understand something. This dude has a car, and it normally, the first 2 weeks of the month, when he gets his check, when he gets paid, he spends his whole check in the first week. He's one of them dudes. And most of the time you can holler at him and put some gas on his car and he'll take wherever you want to go. But understand me, I'm paying for your gas, which means that you and me have made a decision that we're going to go ahead and do this thing together. So I'm like, all right, dude, look here, man. How much longer? He goes, this is what he tells me, straight to my face. You go when I say we're ready to go. And I have to tell him straight to his face, man, you out your damn mind. So for me to put gas in his car would have been $20. Understand what I'm telling you. $20 would have filled up his car. So I go ahead and I say, you know what, man, bump you. I call a taxi. Now a taxi from Rashad, I have to go from Rashad to St. Wendell's to catch a train. I got to go in a taxi from Rashad to St. Wendell's. It's earlier in the day. I think a taxi was 15 marks. The taxi comes. Now he's ready to go. Oh, I'm done with you. I get in the taxi. I take a taxi from Rashad to St. Wendell's. I get off the taxi, go to the Bahnhof, which is the train station, and I pay 5.5 marks more for a round trip ticket to Newbrooklyn. Then I get to Newbrook, and then I get off. I walk 10 minutes to the McDonald's, sit down, eat, turn around. An hour and a half later, I get on the train and go back to St. Wendell's and get back in a taxi and go all the way back to Rashad. When I get there, he's like, yo, man, you should have told me you was. I said, let me tell you something. I don't wait for you. I asked you to go. You told me you were going to go. Then you want to tell me I got to wait for you? I don't wait for you. I got money, dude, in my pocket. I go where the hell I want to go. As long as there's a taxi, I pay for what I want. I go where I want. Nobody tells me when. Well, hey, dude, next time just tell me. I'm done with you. We're done. That is why I'm the way. On certain things, I'm the way I am because of what happened there. That's not the first time nor the last time that has happened to me. But that's another story and another time. So let me tell you the crux of the story of why it's important. When you get paid, I always save money for whatever's going to happen, for a possibility that I may not be able to do what I want to do. So always put a little bit away And when you ask somebody who's you're paying for their gas, I'm paying you for your time. You don't have money to pay for your gas. Don't let don't don't this is how I feel. If I ask you to do something for me and then you get a little what's the word I want to use? Snotty about how you're going to treat me, then I don't need you. I'll just do something else. And then you've turned off a revenue stream to help you to keep your car running because I'm not gonna holler at you no more. We're done. That's how I used to be. So you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping by. And hopefully, you got to take something out of this story. I appreciate you, each and every one of you. Thank you for your support. Like, subscribe, and I'll holler at you at the next one. See y'all later. Bye-bye.